Guys, so today's video is about a corporation that doesn't want to leave me alone. They just keep on emailing me. I'm feeling slightly harassed and I just want to talk about it. So subscribe to the bell icon for engagement and let's get into it. Have you seen this logo anywhere? Or these colored like bags being shipped out? Because I have, and I've seen so many of them. So this is a brand called Temu. It's essentially a new like AliExpress, kind of Shein, one of those brands. So I just have a ZDNet article. Is Temu legit? What to know about the shopping app before you place an order? And this is actually now the app for Temu has surpassed like any other shopping app in the App Store. It's now beating out Shein, Amazon and Walmart. Yeah, it's the #1 free shopping app. What is Temu? So Temu is an online shopping megastore that offers just about any product you can imagine. You can buy car accessories, clothing, small home appliances, outdoor furniture, power tools, baby clothes, and everything in between. Temu's most standout feature is that many of the site's products are incredibly cheap. I wonder why. You can buy sunglasses for $2, necklaces for $1, and glow-in-the-dark pet collars for $3. In fact, whatever you can think of is probably on Temu for less than $30. Some people compare Temu to sites like Shein, Wish, and AliExpress, but Temu is a little different. Shein primarily focuses on fashion and clothing items, while Temu could be compared to Amazon as an array of items are available on Temu. So unlike Wish and AliExpress, Temu doesn't allow drop shipping, which is the big thing with AliExpress is you guys know about drop shipping, always just like low quality products coming from somewhere and they don't look like the picture listed on AliExpress, or the listing of product that advertised as fake but identical and cheaper versions of a real product. Temu launched in late 2022 and rose to the top spot in the App Store and Play Store shopping categories. People found out about Temu from ads and were attracted to the site's low prices. I've heard about Temu because of TikTok. Everyone is doing Temu ads and like hauls and showing what they've bought, but also it's now flooding YouTube. I remember I was watching a YouTuber I really like and they randomly did a Temu advertisement and I was like, what? And like recommending things, like one of the selling points is like, wow, this stuff is so cheap. And it's like, that's not a good thing. Like, you're not inciting me to buy a product when you tell me it's selling for $2, because now I know that like to produce it for that cheap, you have to do things that are unethical and also environmentally like unfriendly. And the thing is, this conversation about fast fashion and extremely affordable products is very difficult to have because we're going through an economic crisis and people can't afford things. That is the issue. First and foremost, that is the issue. People can't afford high quality, ethically sourced products. And the issue isn't with the people, it's an issue with prices of things and wages and stuff like that. But then there's also the people that I'm actually pissed off at. It's rich influencers that do $400 Temu hauls. Those people are clearly not in poverty and they can clearly afford ethically sourced products. They're just choosing not to because it's more interesting to buy $400 worth of stuff of Temu and then do a massive haul with it and never use those products again, and they end up in a landfill. So I'm not talking about the people that can't afford ethically sourced products and the only way they can get, I don't know, something for the car or something, you know, for the house is through Temu, Wish, or AliExpress. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the people that are taking sponsorships from Temu, taking money from them to promote Temu further, to get it onto the rankings in the App Store, and people who have so much money and spend it all on stuff from Temu to just have hauls to post on TikTok and then literally never use the products again. So I just want to make that distinction that when I'm talking about this whole video today, I'm not talking about one group of people, I'm talking about another group of people. And I also want to just bring awareness, attention, because this brand is so annoying. I've gotten so many, I genuinely am starting to feel harassed. Like, this is not right. Is Temu a legitimate website? It depends on your definition of legitimate. Yes, most of the products on Temu are real and you'll receive them, but it could be weeks before they reach your doorstep. They might look slightly different than they did on the website or be lower quality than you expected. However, Temu offers a $5 credit for packages purchased with standard shipping that arrived late, and Temu will credit you $13 for packages purchased with express shipping that arrived late. In other cases, the items can arrive on time, can be decent or good quality, and can be exactly how they looked on Temu's website. Product quality can be unpredictable, which is not so different from offerings on other online stores, which is technically correct. Are they good quality? So talk about the 1,700 reviews on Trustpilot and an average of 2.9 stars. And I actually found the Trustpilot before I found the article, so that's pretty interesting because people are talking about some kind of game on Temu where you invite people and you get credits and then you're supposed to win stuff, but no one's actually winning anything. So someone's saying games are rigged badly. You'll be flying through, then you'll run out of whatever you need, energy, water, etc. Then to get more, you have to share links to all your social media accounts and get people to sign up to the app. It's a massive scam and nobody's actually winning things or getting free credit. Ignore what people put on social media. The influencers creators paid to advertise this nonsense. Just use AliExpress to actually buy cheap products. What a laughable service and app. This app's totally rigged, and for people who think this is a legit for getting decent products are more dumb than I thought. Full of knockoff plastic and very dangerous items that would potentially cause house fires in an instant. So if you like burning to death or wasting your time and money, then download this awful app today. It's not what I expected. Quality is not good. Made some purchases, did arrive quick. The top I bought was as pictured but not of good quality. Do not make hardly any bigger size. Australian shoes sizes. Whoa, there is like so much happening with essentially sizes are wrong. They're only putting specific country sizes on and then you're buying the wrong size. Don't get involved with this app. It spams the heck out of you promising free rewards. You'll never earn enough points to get them. I did however order something to try them out. They sent a totally different item to what I ordered. When I requested a refund and provided evidence the item was wrong, they rejected it. Avoid is just another Chinese company ripping people off. Also, Chinese slander for this I don't like the brand, but to start doing this whole, it's just a Chinese company ripping people off. It sounds very anti-Chinese people, like anti-Asian. I don't know. There's just something about people emphasizing it's a Chinese company that rubs me the wrong way. But so they're not accredited by the Better Business Bureau and has an average rating there of 2 out of 5 stars. Many recent complaints about Temu on the BBB website say that the items never arrived, or if they did, took weeks or even months to arrive. But on social media, particularly on TikTok, people are pleased with their Temu purchases. From little gadgets, household items to clothes and shoes, Temu is becoming TikTok's latest obsession. TikTok is just obsessed with buying stuff, like maximalism to the max. Just buying things you don't need, buying a lot of it, and then making money off that to buy more products, to show it off in a haul. So who owns Temu? It's PDD Holdings, a multinational commerce group headquartered in Dublin, Ireland, actually. Now, how is everything on Temu so cheap? Apparently, Temu keeps its products affordable by connecting customers directly to suppliers, while Temu handles the shipping of items to the customers. So you're getting essentially a kind of supplier price because you're getting it directly from the suppliers. But still, the prices are extremely cheap, like extremely affordable. Their parent company, PDD Holdings, actually owns another e-commerce platform called Pinduoduo that operates in China, and they raked in over 18 billion in revenue in 2022. And now, because of Pinduoduo's success, PDD Holdings created a vast network of retailers to share with Temu. They don't own any of the products listed on the website, but they act just as like a middleman between you and the supplier. And also, the whole business model is creating for demand rather than having a bunch of like stock laying around waiting for people to buy it. That's why the shipping takes so long, because they'll let the manufacturer know that someone wants to buy an item, and then they'll create that product, send it out to you, instead of having 10,000 items of a certain thing. Now, does Temu produce its products ethically? According to Retail Insider, Temu's Temu? I don't know. Reverse manufacturing model helps the company decrease waste by more accurately gauging customers' desired product. Temu's third-party code of conduct stresses that the company has a zero-tolerance policy for vendors that use forced labor to manufacture their products. All Temu vendors must comply with local wage and hour laws, and their working conditions must be safe and non-abusive. If you're wondering if Temu is environmentally ethical, that's a trickier topic. Sites like Temu, Shein, and AliExpress say they're committed to environmental sustainability by digitalizing the economy, cutting supply chain waste, and offsetting carbon emissions. But many of these companies also distribute products that contain harmful chemicals that eventually end up in landfills. These companies also claim to offset their emissions by purchasing carbon credits to fund sustainable initiatives. But how, when, and where these carbon credits help the environment is unclear. I actually recently watched a documentary. It was a British documentary on Channel 4, I'm pretty sure, about Shein. Just how much more product they create compared to even other fast fashion brands like Zara, Topshop, H&M. I'm gonna try to find the screenshot and show it up on screen. That's how many styles they add every single day to their website. That's what makes them unethical. It's just the definition of fast fashion. It's the fastest of fashion. Even Zara at this point is like better to buy from, right? But Shein keeps the prices extremely low because of unethical ways of getting labor, allegedly. And Temu claims that they have these zero tolerance policies for vendors and that they have to comply with local wage. But like, how many times have we seen companies get around that? I remember when mica was a big thing. So in makeup products, you have mica, which can be either unethically sourced through child labor, or it can be ethically sourced using adults, or it can be created in a lab and then it's just like a fake mica essentially. It's not like naturally found in the wild, it's just created in a lab. So I remember Lush actually was called out for using mica because mica was typically received through child labor essentially, and Lush was called out, and then they tried to do the ethical thing of going only with corporations that claim that they get mica through ethical labor that is employing adults on a normal wage. What they found out was that a lot of these corporations, you guessed it, lied. So corporations do, they lie. And a lot of these corporations would set up camp one place, have a bunch of adults working there, but actually get their mica still sourced by children somewhere else, and then just ship to this place. And then this is where the journey of the mica starts, but actually it started over there with children. But the tracked journey starts from adults collecting and putting into a little pile and sending it off. So I don't trust any of this like, oh, we have zero tolerance policy, like everyone has to comply, because no one complies. And then after Lush found that out, they ended up basically figuring out that there is no way to actually track how corporations do things because there is no paper trail. The paper can just be burnt. There is no paper trail. And they ended up just having it sourced from a lab because that was the only way they could, you know, make sure that it was ethically sourced. So I don't trust this. I'm saying they're not doing it. I'm saying they are doing it. I'm saying I don't trust it. And based on the prices of the products, even if it's direct supplier to consumer, I just quite simply don't trust it because the prices are way too affordable for it to be ethically sourced. Now, why am I making this video? Because I got emails if I want to work with Temu. I don't. When I was getting these emails, I didn't know who they were, and then I started looking it up, and then people started talking about it. And now, if I type Temu into my emails, these are all just like people trying to get me to work with Temu. Can you guys see that? And that's like, I'm just so confused. So we have a recent one. This is X person from Temu marketing team. We are reaching out to see if we can build a cooperation on your YouTube. Actually, I've sent email to you for several times since I really want to work with you and believe our cooperation can achieve a win-win situation. I'm sorry if I disturbed you. If you already emailed me multiple times and I haven't responded, maybe that just means no. For Temu, although it's a new brand, it develops so fast because of good suppliers, fast shipping, excellent customer service, besides the affordable quality price, and it got consumers and influencers approval. We featured Super Bowl commercial a few months ago and attracted plenty of people coming to our website. And the videos about Temu have also gotten more views. And they linked me to a bunch of people doing Temu hauls, which I will not be watching those YouTubers. We hope that our brand can reach more people in need, yada yada. Then we have a follow-up. Someone sent me a follow-up. This is blank from Temu, official marketing team. You should have been contacted by some agencies before wanting to book videos on your channel on behalf of Temu. But the agency seems to have encountered some problems with communicating with you. So I'd like to come directly to see if we have any chance to work together. And they link me more channels that I've worked with them. And they're doing some kind of a Nintendo Switch thing where you can buy a Nintendo Switch off the website for $239 or something, and then you can save. There's some kind of weird Nintendo Switch. And the thing is, I've seen this Nintendo Switch Temu situation on YouTube, but through other YouTubers. I know exactly like where they're getting this brand deal from. It's from here. It's from this lady right here, because I got the same brand deal. If you're seeing people being like, buy your Switch on Temu, maybe don't. The same person emailed me a few days ago. Wait for reply. Important. Influencer.temu. Hey dear, sorry to bother again, but have you got my email for the collaboration with Temu? Our site is this. Tell us your budget. The same person as before. New person. This message seems dangerous. Like they're literally giving me a warning saying this message is dangerous. Hey, hope Temu finds you well. This is blank from Temu's global brand management. We're for a wide range of products. What's your budget? Then there's a different person email me again. This is blank from Temu. Can we get your dedicated video price in USD? Dedicated video. They don't even want, like, when I usually do brand deals with brands that I love, it's usually a 1 to 2 minute ad read in between. These people want full videos of me just in between spilling the tea with you guys. I'm just gonna pop a video being like, hey guys, this is everything I bought for my kitchen from Temu. This is how you know, like, they're just reaching out to anyone and everyone, and they don't care what your channel's about. They don't care what you usually do. They're just throwing something at the wall and seeing what sticks. And like, how can you come to a channel that doesn't usually do unboxing stuff? I'm not an unboxing channel. And be like, we want a whole video from you unboxing Temu stuff. Know who you're emailing. Different person emailing me twice now. This is blank from Temu. We would love to partner with you on your YouTube channel for the new Nintendo Switch campaign. If you see Temu and Nintendo Switch, it's a campaign. Separate person. And this one, this email about the Switch, I got so many times, and it's just the same campaign every single time. I don't understand. Anyway, that's my little thing. I think everyone's being harassed by Temu. I don't like it. I don't like when a brand keeps on pestering me. I think 1 to 3 emails is acceptable because something gets lost in the inbox. You can just be like, hey, following up on this. Are you still interested? Are you not interested? But to send me 5 emails from each person working in your marketing department and act like, oh, your channel is such a good fit for the brand, but then not actually know what I do on my channel and ask me to do an unboxing video, just a full length unboxing video, is ridiculous. And I also don't think that they're an ethical brand. That's it. That's all I want to say. Please avoid Temu if you can. If that fits in your budget, please do. Don't fall for it. You don't need the products that will break after putting them into the dishwasher one time or putting them into the wash one time. Subscribe with the like and for engagement, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.